Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
Either that or you on some crazy ass shit. Johnny. Need this. And that. You have a nice day, Johnny. Hang on a second. Okay. Alright, we need to go to the second floor basement because reasons. And DARPA Chief. Not DARPA Chief, the fucking Baker. Kenneth Baker. The pastry man. And I need to quit pushing the damn circle button as soon as we get to the elevator. Need to go save the baker. Gotta be careful here too, because there are booby traps that will kill your ass in the middle of these hallways. So just kind of stay to the sides of them and you won't die. Trying to remember. There. I don't think there's any laser beams in this one. That's later. So we got us some grenades. Laser beams here? No? Okay. Don't even need soak-on bullets anyways. Can't activate that one. But the way the booby traps work, if you stop on them, you will die. So, can't have that. That's what we need, C4. But this wall right here, see how it's different from the rest? He was telling us that they didn't have time to paint them, so what you do is not get out your damn pistol, get out C4, go up to the wall, set it, walk away to a safe distance, blow that shit up, and the wall is broken. Free ticket. And they also said that it's a heavy jammed area, so we're radarless. Same thing as the first time. C4 that. Blow it up. Go on through. And right here, same thing. This wall right here. If you go in this one, it just leads you to a camera hallway, so we don't need to go there yet. But let's get our pistol equipped because there's going to be some shit going down.
Am I too late? He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry, I'm here to save you.
Yet again, if you want to look up these voice actors, don't look at the names because they're not the actual names. They're pseudonyms.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So
Second
you're
boss
the
fight.
one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you.
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot.
God, he's so badass.
I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt's Single Action Army.
Single greatest handgun ever made.
More than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver.
Motherfucker! Come at me.
Hiding won't help you.
What he's talking about there is he can actually ricochet bullets, so if you try and hide, he will bounce it off a wall and he will wreck your ass. See, he bounces that shit off the walls. He's a cheap ass motherfucker. What you really want to do is wait for him to reload most of the time, and I keep shooting damn Baker. And also, if you touch anything in the center of this area, it will blow your ass up and you will be dead. So, you don't want to do that. I don't want to grab those bullets. And I don't want to shoot Baker again. Ooh, I'm gonna run out of bullets. Shit. Oh. Ugh. I don't like grabbing those bullets at all. Shot him right in the ass, okay. Didn't blow up in that fight.
Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss.
Get ready for some badass shit.
Such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up. What? My hand!
He took his jack in hand. That sucks.
Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again. Who are you? I like you. I have no name. That exoskeleton.
Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna lie. The first time I saw that scene, whenever I was like 3 years old, it scared the living piss out of me, and I didn't want to play this game anymore.
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man. So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? Can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up? Oh.
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree. But what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
Dead ass.
That was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier. It must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit. Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot. Oh, that's right. It should be on the
Silly.
back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But
This
tell me,
is where I
if this
explain
doesn't
it.
work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
You need
I'll be
to
explaining
find
the
Hal
Kodak
Hammond, one of my
thing.
employees.
Kodak.
Who's that?
Codec.
The team leader of the Metal Gear
Thing.
Rex project.
After the
A
cutscene.
genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been. The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see. Because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of muff are reported every year.
Muff.
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore,
That was
since the end
almost
of the
dirty.
Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
Metal Gear.
You mean Metal Gear.
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes. And after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black Project.
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
That sounds like a bunch of illegal shit.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim.
Where did he
Boss.
hide it exactly?
I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
I mean, I think Ocelot would check all the pockets
No,
and
you go on
stuff.
without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret.
An experimental genome soldier.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi.
Naomi got some dirty secrets.
If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but
And he's going down too.
do to me. Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
He actually knows what's happening right now too.
You for...
And he's dead. We leave a pretty good impression on people. They see us, see we're so badass, and they die. Because they're like, oh man, I could never be that cool. And just...